It's tea for Tim here in the afternoon. I'm at Clara J's Tea Room in Maumee with owner Gretchen Fairweather. Gretchen, thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for coming.
This is quite a spread that we have here on the table at Clara J's. But before we get into it, actually, maybe we should start with the tea. Would you mind pouring it? Because I have a feeling it'll be a disaster for me.
And that's one of the tea etiquette thing is you're always supposed to pour tea for your guest.
Well, I appreciate that. What kind of tea are we having today?
This is the rose-scented tea, so it's a black tea with rosebuds.
Do you say cheers? I assume you don't clink glasses?
You don't, you just kind of, nice little nod, look them in the eye.
It's refreshing. Very, very nice. I think I was chatting with a few other customers here and they were having this one as well. Very delightful, nice setting. We also have piano music in the background, and you said your dad's the one playing the piano.
Yeah, so it's my dad. When I bought the building, he then bought a piano and put it here for when he retired. And he shows up when he can and plays a lot of requests and a lot of obscure stuff, but it's great. It really is.
I love it. Tell me about Clara J's. When did this, obviously you own it. How did this come about?
So the founder, Rebecca Jessing, she opened it 17 years ago as a tea room. And I then purchased it 5 years ago. We had become friends. I lived just a couple blocks from here, and also I was teaching culinary arts and hospitality at Owens Community College. So she would tap me all the time when she needed staff. And then the building came up for sale. This just seemed like a cool, different opportunity. So I stepped in and bought the business and the building, and then took over full-time in 2018.
Was it always Clara J's, or was the name?
No, it was Clara J's, so that's the aunt of Rebecca, who taught her a great deal about culinary and food and that sort, so she made it as an homage to her, and she's featured over top of our mantle, her confirmation picture.
I guess tea in general, what are you hoping to offer here? First of all, is there tea etiquette that, I just put my elbows, I assume that's not etiquette, but any sort of tea etiquette that I should know about? And
if you're coming to Clara J's, we are open to just, we're not, we would never judge. There are some fun ones. People think that they should stick their pinkies out when they're having their tea, and there's even brands that say pinkies up. However, it's actually considered rude in most cultures to have your pinky out.
Smug and pretentious. That seems like something I would do, actually.